Yo, guys, Urban Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, here at Urban Barz, we are real new to people like Kendrick and Drake. And we seem to have dropped ourselves right into the middle of this season. And I covered Kendrick's response to Drake just the other day with Euphoria, people. And I said that Kendrick is going to drop another diss track anytime soon. And guess what? He's just dropped another one, people. And this one is called 616 in LA. And the only 616 I can think of, guys, is the alternative number. Because I checked out 616, and 616 is the area code of Grand Rapids, Michigan, which is Floyd Mayweather territory, people. Floyd Mayweather, because I know my boxing, people, so I know it's the Mayweather's Grand Rapids. But that's about all I know, people. Sorry, I've got to just drop something here, so apologies on that, people. I need to put something away. So hold on. Sorry, people. Hope you didn't see that. But guys, we got Kendrick Lamar, and he's dropped 616 in LA, and it is a diss track response to Drake, the second one up, because Drake dropped two on a spin, didn't he? He dropped, what was it? He dropped Drop and Give Me 50, and then he dropped the Tailor Made, and that was directed to Kendrick. Anyway, guys, let's forget all about that. It's the weekend, so let's get ready. Let's check out this diss track. And as I don't know much about Kendrick, I don't know much about Drake, I might miss a lot of things. I might ask you to help me down here in the comment section. But guys, let's get it. And again, thanks to Vibes for putting up the subtitles, the lyrics, people.
Yeah, there's survival.
I'm sorry to say this, guys. I'm as old as the hills. I'm old school. And as soon as I saw that, I just think survival. Grandmaster Flash, Grandmaster Melly Mel, blah, blah, blah. Only the strong shall survive. It's called survival. And that's the first thing that's come into my head now, because Kendrick and Drake are at it at each other. And it could be survival of the fittest, people. It could be only one is left. What did they say on Highlander? There can be only one. So is this what Kendrick's saying? Survival? Survival. If you know your... Now, am I topping off here with the... I've got a bit of crackle coming through. Hopefully I'm not topping up too much with the volume, people. So hopefully that isn't topped out. I just thought I just heard some crackle. I'm just getting that Grandmaster Flash feeling here, people. I don't know.
Yeah, there's survival. I think somebody lying. Ooh, smell somebody lying.
Oh.
I don't see no fire.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. But you don't see no fire. But is there smoke? Is someone blowing smoke?
Smell somebody lying. I don't see no fire.
Off-white Sunseeker had the marina. Fuck a phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. Wine cooler, spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer. Trifecta, money, morals, and culture, that's my leisure.
Oh gosh, guys, that was so quick. It just sounded like Al Green, people. That sounded like Al Green going off there. So he said, Off-white Sunseeker had the marina. Oh my gosh. That Off-white Sunseeker, is that something to do with the color of Drake? I don't know, people. But I know that Rick Ross was alluding to that when he did the Champagne diss towards Drake. So Off-white Sunseeker had the marina. So the marinas were the yachts on the marina. Oh, the Phantom is at the Rolls Royce. Guys, I'm sounding really, really loud. Really? Am I really this loud? I don't know. Hopefully it's not going to blow the speakers. I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. Wine cooler, spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer. Trifecta, money, morals, and culture. That's my leisure. So guys, Let me know what my man's talking about here. Wow.
Fever, wine cooler, spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer. Trifecta, money, morals, and culture. That's my leisure, my visa. Passport tatted, I shall hub in Ibiza. Luke Callie's dwellings in Brooklyn just to book me some pizza. Who can reach us? Only God can teleport this type of freedom. God, my confession is yours. But
my man's changing up all the time, people. My goodness. My visa, passport tatters. I show up in Ibiza. Dwellings in Brooklyn just to put me some pizza. Who could reach this? Only God could teleport this type of freedom. My God. My confession is yours, but
freedom, God, my confession is yours. But who am I if I don't go to war? There's opportunity when living with loss. I discover myself with not far short. Raise my hands to a fallen sky. I fantasize me jumping planets, immortalized. I correspond. 3 angels watching me all the time. Put my children to sleep with a prayer, then close my eyes. Definition of peace. Tell me who gon' stop me? I come from love, and still cover my heart, then open me up. Remember when? Picked up a pen, lyrics that I can trust. Timid soul, staring in the mirror, asking where I was from often. I know this type of power is gon' cost, but I live in circadian rhythms of a shooting star. The mannerisms of Raphael, I can hear.
Circadian rhythms, isn't that like the body internal clock, etc., on a 24-hour sort of time scale? I don't know. I know this type of power is going to cost, Austin. I wonder if this is all alluding back to the 616. That's the alternative number, people, if you know what I'm saying.
A shooting star, the mannerisms of Raphael, I can heal and give you art, but the industry's cooked as I pick the carcass apart. Yeah, somebody's lying, I can see the vibes on act. Even he looking compromised, let's peel the layers back. Ain't no brownie points will be in your chest, harassing ant. Fucking with good people, make good people go to bed. Conspiracies about cash, dog, that's not even the leak. Find the Jews like cash, dog, I just need you to.
Oh man, we gotta go back here. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So I think on the surface you're hearing our man Kendrick, but I think there's a deeper meaning to this. But I don't really want to go into it because I might be totally wrong. But there's a lot of deeper meaning that's going into this. So he's talking about there's no brownie points will be put on your chest, harassing and messing with good people, and good people go to Beck. So I thought he said go to bad, but go to Beck. So if you know what Beck is, let me know in the comment section. He said he's looking compromised. Let's peel the layers.
People go to bed. Conspiracies about cash, dog, that's not even the leak. Find the Jews like cash, dog, I just need you to think. Are you finally ready to play? Have you ever, let's see, have you ever thought that OVO is working for me? Fake.
Oh, have you ever thought that OVO was working for me? It's fraternity, people. Everyone knows what everyone is doing. So he's saying there's a leak in there. So is someone... He's got his own internal person in there. I know this happens in boxing, people. So you see people in camp, whatever, and all these things are leaked out. So I think Kendrick is playing a few mind games as well. So he's saying to Drake, you thought that everyone was working for you for OVO, but have you ever thought that they may be... Oh my goodness. Conspiracies about cash, dog. That's not even the leak. Oh my goodness. So maybe... was this beef all around cash? Cash rules everything around me. So Drake wasn't happy about something. I'm not sure. But Kendrick is saying it's more about cash. Find the truth. Like, oh my goodness. I just need you to think, are you finally ready to play? And let's see, have you ever thought that OVO was working for me? Oh my goodness. Fake bullies. I hate bullies. You must be a terrible person. Everyone in your team is whispering that you oh my goodness. His whole team's talking about him. Or is that Kendrick just playing mind games with Drake? My goodness.
Good people make good people go to bed. Conspiracies about cash, dog, that's not even the leak. Find the Jews like cash, dog, I just need you to think. Are you finally ready to play? Have you ever, let's see, have you ever thought that OVO is working for me? Fake bully, I hate bullies. You must be a terrible person. Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it. Can't Tussie slide about it, this one is just gonna resurface. Every dog gotta have his day, now living your purpose. It was fun until you start to put money in the streets. They lost money cause they came back with no receipts. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I love peace, but war ready if the world is ready to see you bleed.
Oh. Kendrick said he's a man of peace, but he'll bring war. if that's what it takes. And there's a thin line. Love and hate people. Then again, he's brought Elohim again into a rhyme. He brought Elohim into the last rhyme. So this all goes back to the 616. I'm keep telling you people, I don't know anything else where 616 comes into it. So if you know what the 616 is, people, I have a very good idea of what 616 means to me, but what it means to you might be, and what it means to Kendrick might be totally different. But when you bring in the 616 with the Elohim, you're bringing all these other points into it. I don't know, people. I don't know. It's getting me thinking from a different level. But I don't know Kendrick. I don't know Drake. I've only heard one track from Kendrick, 2 tracks from Drake in my entire life. So I have no idea how they operate, how they roll, what's going on. All I want to know is that they were down together at one point, but now everything that's from the dark is coming through to the light. I keep telling people this for the last couple of years. What is done in the dark will come through to the light. And Kendrick is talking about you ain't got no receipts. Oh my God.
They lost money cause they came back with no receipts. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I love peace, but war ready if the world is ready to see you bleed. The Elohim, KTW, no you can't sleep. These images trouble you. Know the wires in your circle should puzzle.
So KTW, know the wire. Oh, and the circle should puzzle you. So is he talking about he's got receipts? He's got tapes? He's got... I don't know. KTW, no. Oh.
To see you bleed, the Elohim, KTW. No, you can't sleep, these images trouble you. Know the wires in your circle should puzzle you. If you were street smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is only to hustle you.
If you were street smart, you would only know that your entourage was there to hustle you. I'll go back to the days of people like Muhammad Ali and everything. There were so many people in that entourage. You have no idea what they do unless you can name and you can vouch for who does what in your entourage. Then that person shouldn't be on the daily hustle. Really, unreal. So who are the people in your entourage? Do you even know what they do for you?
In your circle should puzzle you. If you were street smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is only to hustle you. 100 niggas that you got on salary, and 20 of them want you as a casualty.
Oh my goodness. 20% of the people he's got in his entourage aren't even against him. They're working against him. They're not working for him. This is madness, people. So Kendrick is not just gone after Drake, but he's literally trying to open Drake's eyes to who's in Drake's wider entourage, wider community. And he's saying that the people that you're rolling with, half of them don't even like you and are out to bring you down, are out to hustle you. Oh my gosh, this is humiliating, people. This is humiliating.
If you were street smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is only to hustle you. 100 niggas that you got on salary, and 20 of them want you as a casualty. And one of them is actually next to you, and 2 of them is practically tired of your lifestyle. Just don't got the audacity to tell you, but let me tell you some game, cause I can see you, my little homie. You playing dirty with propaganda, hit blow up on you. You're playing nerdy with Zach Beer and Twitter bots.
I have no idea who Zach Beer is or Twitter bots. So who's the one that's close to him? Who's the other 2? If you know, people, let me know down here in the comment section. So Kendrick is literally almost pointing out, you need to watch. Oh my goodness.
But your reality can't hide behind Wi-Fi. Your little means is losing steam. They figured you...
So I think this line means, I might be totally wrong, people, your reality can't hide behind Wi-Fi. So in some ways, Drake's living in a fake reality. So all Drake's world is almost like this thing they want to create, the metaverse and all that sort of stuff, where everything is just, it's not real, it's not tangible. So Drake needs to come back into the real world, not fall into the matrix. So he's saying your reality can't hide behind Wi-Fi, and your little memes is losing steam. So there's a lot of things I think Kendrick is saying is that a lot of the hits and all this sort of stuff that Drake's getting and all the popularity, a lot of it's done by fake bots and fake accounts or something. I don't know. I'm surmising, people. I don't know if this is what Kendrick's saying, so please don't beat me up. I'm just guessing this is what he's saying, people. So he's saying that a lot of Drake's reality is fake reality.
Twitter bots, but your reality can't hide behind Wi-Fi. Your little means is losing steam. They figured you out. The forced opinions is not convincing. Y'all need a new route. It's time that you look around on who's around you. Before you figure that you're not alone, ask what Mike would do.
I love Al Green. Absolutely love Al Green. Wow. Kendrick's giving Drake a heads up, people. You need to watch your back, watch your step. Because those people that you think are for you could well be working against you. My goodness. Wow. That was just unreal. So the title's called 616 in LA, people. So let me know, what does that mean in the comment section here? 616 in LA. I've got my thoughts in it. I might be getting it totally twisted. But from listening to that track, and I loved everything about it. Again, a lot of it actually went over my head. So because I don't know Kendrick Lamar that well, I don't know Drake that well neither, so I'm just trying to surmise from what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing on the lyrics here. But it looks like Kendrick is trying to open Drake's eyes and say, mate, you're walking around in a dream because you're being scammed from the inside, people, and there's people working against you. Wow. These people who are the closest people to you, your aides, they ain't. They're not trying to help you, people. They're working against you. Wow. That is an eye-opener, an earth shaker, a heads up. And it's going to get Drake looking internally and saying, well, does Kendrick have a point, or is he just talking hot air? Is it just blowing smoke? I don't know. Guys, that was really, really interesting because, wow. There's lots of other bits that went on there. There's bits that I don't know too much about at all. There's bits that I wanted to maybe dive into, but because I don't know, I don't want to open a can of worms and talk about stuff which is absolutely not what Kendrick meant. But guys, if you know what Kendrick meant on a lot of those lines, please let me know down here in the comment section. It's the weekend, and yeah, as I said, there's going to be responses galore. This is this season. Everyone is coming out against everyone else. This is total madness. People are just spilling the beans. And he was talking about know the wire of people being wired up. I don't know, people, but people are starting to spill the beans. And what Kendrick was saying is he's all about love. But if Drake wants to bring war, there's a lot more that Kendrick can say and expose to the world. Is Drake ready to be exposed to the world? Or does he want to let sleeping dogs lie? Let me know down here in the comment section, guys, because I'm going to end it here. So that was our man Kendrick Lamar, and he was dropping his second diss track in a row in response to Drake's two diss tracks. So Kendrick dropped Euphoria, I think it was on Tuesday, and now he's dropped 616 in LA. He talked about a trifecta. So is there going to be a third diss coming up? My goodness. Has he got Drake wandering and scrabbling around thinking what to do next? It's kind of things like Kendrick's come out on the front foot and Drake now is now on the ropes on the back foot. What's Drake going to do? Guys, we need to tune in and just keep this checked out because it's going to get ugly in a minute, people. It's going to get real ugly. So guys, it's the weekend, so make sure you look after yourselves, you look after each other, you go out and have fun. But more important than that, guys, make certain you come back and check out the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys. I'm out.